Greetings. In the early morning stillness as I emerged from sleep, the word constancy resounded within me with a force that could not be ignored. It came not alone, but with the magic of crystals again, a deeper reminder that the crystal kingdom is calling humanity's hearts to align with the energy of long lost truth. And you can check my video Dragonflies, Crystals, and Ancient Codes to dive deeper into this. This was not the first time I had felt this pull, but today it arrived with greater urgency. As a certain reflection, I also recalled another profound concept that had once entered my consciousness during my High Priestess training with my great teacher, Ishtara Rose. And this is about Tetryonics and is the geometric unification of electric magnetic waveforms. At the time, I had set it aside, uncertain of its purpose. But now, as crystals and sound calls to us once again, the significance of this knowledge starts to unfold. The law of constancy, which had pressed itself upon my awareness, is a spiritual principle and a branch of crystallography. Crystals, the perfect embodiments of structural constancy, holds the secret of divine order, mirroring the balance and unchanging rhythms of the universe. The crystal kingdom, long regarded as the record keepers of the earth, is once again awakening, reminding us of our interconnectedness with the energies that shape our reality. In both spiritual and scientific realms, the constancy is the key to maintaining coherence in an ever-changing world. As I explore the meaning behind this revelation, my thoughts wove together ancient wisdom and quantum science. Tetryonics, which speaks of the geometric unification of electromagnetic fields and waveforms, resurfaced in my mind. This framework, linking transverse waves, the hertz frequencies, radiant electromagnetic waves, possibly related to Abrahamic divine essence, and even adamantine particles or God particles, and also longitudinal waves, um, seem to bridge the esoteric and the scientific in ways I had yet to fully grasp. I believe that the very principles of energy and matter expressed through sacred geometry, frequency, and the architecture of crystals hold the missing pieces to our understanding of the shifting earth frequencies. This realization brought me back to the pyramids, those ancient and enigmatic structures that hold within their sacred design the wisdom of the cosmos. The placement of the Luxor Temple precisely above the pyramids of Giza is no coincidence but an intentional alignment with these higher frequencies. The pyramids themselves function as vast resonators of energy, their precise geometric proportions designed to harness and amplify cosmic forces. Recent discoveries continue to reveal their connection to sound, energy, and levitation, a forgotten technology that may have been used by ancient civilizations to manipulate matter in ways we are only beginning to rediscover. As I reflect on this, I am reminded of the biblical story of Jericho, where the walls fell at the sound of trumpets. As a child in church, I was fascinated by the idea that sound alone could destroy a massive structure, and today I understand this in a much deeper way. The esoteric meaning of the story aligns with what we now know, that sound is not heard, but is felt, that frequency carries force, and that vibration itself has the power to shape and even dismantle reality. Could it be that the pyramids, like the walls of Jericho, were designed to harness sound in ways that modern science is only beginning to comprehend? And this is why I feel that sound is so fundamental at this time. as the Earth's frequency rises and humanity undergoes the great shift. Sound, like light, is a carrier of information, a force capable of restructuring reality at a molecular level. The hidden mysteries of sound as a tool for transformation are emerging, reminding us that resonance and vibration are esoteric concepts and fundamental aspects of creation itself. From the hymns of the ancient temples to the chants of sacred ceremonies, sound has always been a bridge between the seen and the unseen, the audible and the ineffable. Thus, the path led me back to Luxor. The significance of the temple above the pyramids now becomes clearer. It serves as an etheric gateway where the Kohans of the seven sacred rays continue to guide humanity through the wisdom of sound, of vibration, and sacred geometry. The temple is the seat of the ascended master Serapis Bey, guardian of the fourth ray, the ray of purity, discipline, and ascension. It is a realm where initiates walk the path of spiritual refinement, aligning themselves with the divine blueprint of creation. The White Brotherhood, keepers of esoteric wisdom, remind us that constancy in our spiritual practice and attunement to these higher frequencies will sustain us through this transformation. The seven sacred rays flow through this temple, transmitting divine frequencies that activate the remembrance of our highest purpose. Here, the Kohans, the enlightened masters of each ray, continue their sacred work, guiding those who seek to embody divine will and co create with the forces of the cosmos. The pyramids have long stood as monuments to this knowledge, and from them we are once again called to remember, to align, and to rise. As we stand at the threshold of this great shift in consciousness, may we take with us the wisdom of the seven sacred rays, the resonance of sound, and the clarity of constancy. Just as the crystals in the earth hum with the song of the cosmos, so too may we find harmony in the ever-changing tides of life. Let us remember the sacred teachings that call us back to our highest truth, and may our hearts align with the divine frequencies that guide us through this transformation. The path ahead is illuminated by the wisdom of ancient civilizations, whose knowledge continues to awaken within us. May we open ourselves to the energies of the Kohans of the seven sacred rays, to the Luxor Temple and the cosmic forces that resonate with the eternal rhythms of the universe. With each step, let us walk in alignment with the sacred blueprint of creation, embracing the divine will and co creating a future filled with love, with light and harmony. May you always be in tune with the sacred vibrations that resound us. And may your journey unfold in perfect harmony with the energies of the earth and the cosmos. Farewell until we meet again in resonance and truth. And so it is.